Independence Day is celebrated annually on 15th August as a national holiday in India, commemorating the nation's independence from the United Kingdom on 15th August 1947. Independence Day coincided with the partition of India, in which British India was divided along religious lines into the domination of India and Pakistan. The partition was accompanied by violent riots and mass casualties, and the displacement of nearly 15 million people due to the religious violence. On 15th August 1947, the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, raised the national flag above the Lahore Gate of the Red Fort in Delhi. On each subsequent Independence Day, the incumbent Prime Minister customarily raises the flag and gives an address to the nation. The entire event is broadcast by Doordarshan, India's national broadcaster, and usually begins with the Shehnai music of Ustad Bismillah Khan. Independence Day is observed throughout India with flag hoisting ceremonies, parades, and cultural events. It is a national holiday. European traders had established outposts in the Indian subcontinent by the 17th century. Through overwhelming military strength, the British East India Company subdued local kingdoms and established themselves as the dominant force by the 18th century. Following the First War of Independence of 1857, the Government of India Act of 1858 led the British Crown to assume direct control of India. In the decades following, civic society gradually emerged across India, most notably the Indian National Congress Party, formed in 1885. The period after World War I was marked by the British reforms, but it also witnessed the enactment of the repressive Rowlatt Act and calls for self-rule by Indian activists. The discontent of this period crystallized into nationwide non-violent movements of non-cooperative and civil disobedience led by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. During the 1930s, the reform was gradually legislated by the British. Congress won victories in the resulting election. The next decade was beset with the political turmoil, Indian participation in the World War II, the Congress' final push for non-cooperation, and the upsurge of Muslim nationalism led by the All India Muslim League. The escalating political tension was capped by the independence in 1947. The jubilation was tempered by the bloody partition of the subcontinent into India and Pakistan. At the 1929 Lahore session of Indian National Congress, the Purna Swaraj Declaration or Declaration of the Independence of India was promulgated, and 26 January 1930 was declared as the Independence Day at that time. The Congress called on people to pledge themselves to civil disobedience and to carry out the Congress instruction issued from time to time until India attained complete independence. Celebration of such an Independence Day was envisioned to stoke nationalistic fervour among Indian citizens and to force the British government to consider granting independence. The Congress observed 26 January as the Independence Day between 1930 and 1946. The celebration was marked by meetings where the attendants took the pledge of independence. Jawaharlal Nehru described in his autobiography that such meetings were peaceful, solemn, and without any speeches or exhortation. Gandhiji said that beside the meetings, The day would be spent in doing some constructive work, whether it is spinning or service of untouchables, or reunion of Hindus and Muslims, or prohibition work, or even all these together. Following actual independence in 1947, the Constitution of India came into effect on and from 26 January 1950. Since then, 26 January is celebrated as Republic Day. Independence Day is one of the three national holidays in India. On the eve of Independence Day, the President of India delivers the address to the nation. On 15th August, the Prime Minister hoists the Indian flag on the ramparts of the historical site of Red Fort in Delhi. 21 gunshots are fired in the honor of the solemn occasion. In his speech, the Prime Minister highlights the past year's achievements, raises important issues, and calls for further development. He pays tribute to the leaders of the Indian independence movement. The Indian national anthem Jana Gana Mana is sung. The speech is followed by march past of division of Indian armed forces and paramilitary forces. Parade and pageant showcase scenes from the independence struggle and India's diverse cultural tradition. Similar events take place in the state capitals, where the chief ministers of individual states unfold the national flag, followed by parades and pageants.